Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. Hey math stars, how are you today? Today is a great day for math. Yesterday we did subtraction, and before that we did addition. And today we're going to do some more. Let's see what we're going to do today. All right. We're in module 5, lesson 5. So if you need to go get your math book, why don't you pause the video and go get your math book and a pencil? All right. So I can model addition problems by writing equations. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to be writing equations. So let's review a little bit. This is, do you remember what this is called? It's a 5 frame. And let's look at red and blue. We have two groups, and we're going to put them together to make one group. If we're putting them together, are we adding or subtracting? We're adding, we're putting them together. Okay, so I have how many red ones? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Now, do you remember when we're writing an equation, we put that first right here, 3. Do you remember what this sign is called? It's a plus sign. Plus means addition, adding. 3 plus, how many blue ones? 1, 2. 3 plus 2 equals how many? 5. Yes. Now, even though I think I know that 3 plus 2 is 5, I'm going to count these just to check my answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And that's how we write an addition equation. All right. Now, let's try another one. I'm going to show you right here. On your math page today, you're going to have circles. And you might look at it and go, I don't know what those circles are for. Do I put numbers in? What do I do? So what you do is you put the addition sign, the plus sign, and the equal sign. Remember, equal means it is equal to. So let's see what numbers, the lines here, that's where we're going to put the numbers. So let's look. 1, 2. 2 red. So what's the number that goes right here? My first number? 2. How many blues? 1, 2. We're taking the red and the blue and we're putting them together. 1, 2. And how many is that? And if I don't know that 2 plus 2 is, I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can write it in the line right there. 2 plus 2 equals 4. All right, that's what those circles are going to be for when you see them in your book. Okay, so let's get started. Page 121. Oh, look, those look just like my students. Some monkeys. All right, we're going to page 121. 121, and that's what it looks like. 1, 2, 1. 121. Okay, let's see. Look at the picture as you listen to the addition word problem. Then write an equation to model the problem. See these lines and circles? Do you remember what I told you is going to go in the circles? Look, tell a classmate, do you have a classmate with you? You can tell your homeschool teacher how you solved the problem. 2 monkeys are in a tree. Some monkeys swing in to join them. Now there are 4 monkeys. How many monkeys joined them? So let me read that again. 2 monkeys are in a tree. So what's our first number going to be? 2. Some monkeys, we're going to add, came in to join them. So we're going to plus, but they didn't tell us the number. So we're not going to put a number there because they didn't tell us how many. Now there are, let's put our equal sign in. Now there are 4 monkeys. Okay, so they didn't tell us how many joined. They said there were 2 to begin with. and some more joined him, but we don't know. So right here, we don't know how many, so I'm gonna put a question mark. A question mark means I don't know. Okay, so we're just gonna put that there just for a minute. Now, like sometimes we'll say, now how many are there? Well, now there are 4, so that's gonna go after our equal sign. So we do not know what number goes here. So let's count. Do you remember yesterday when we had the numbers and we figured it out that way? We figured out our problem. We put the numbers here, we counted back. But this time we're going to we started with 2. So we're going to start at 2. Okay. And we have to go up to 4. So let's try this. Let's just try it. Here we go. We start at 2. How many times are we going to have to jump up to 4? 1, 2. So do you think that 2 more monkeys came in? Let's see if that works. Let's look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 more monkeys right here. And that made us get to 4. 1, 2, that was our 2 to start with. And 2 more joined us. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Let's go to the next page. All right, here we go. Think of a group of animals in the jungle and more animals joining them. Tell an addition problem about adding to a group using numbers within 5. Use drawings to solve the problem. Write an equation to model the problem. That's a whole lot of stuff going on. So let me read it again. You're going to think of a group of animals in the jungle and more animals joining them. Okay, so let's first think of an animal in the jungle. I'm going to say a monkey, because we just saw monkeys. That's the first thing that came to mind. Monkeys in the jungle. And I'm going to think about more monkeys joining them. Okay, and I'm going to tell an addition problem about adding to a group. Okay, so let me give you an example. Your story might be a little bit different. I'm going to use circles to represent my monkeys. Okay, so I have 2 monkeys in the jungle. Okay, and 3 more monkeys joined them. Okay, how many monkeys are in the jungle now? So friends, math stars, it says that they want us to use, it needs to be a group with numbers within 5, right? And excuse me. If our answer is within 5, that means we can't do something like, we couldn't do something like 10 monkeys and 20 join them, because then we're going to end up with way more than 5, right? So we can't do that. So I did 2 monkeys and 3. So do you remember what number goes first? There were 2 monkeys to start with. What goes in this sign? Plus. And how many monkeys joined them? 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to write the number 3 right here. Do you remember what goes in this circle? Equal sign. 2 plus 3 equals, or 2 plus 3 is, how many? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 monkeys. All right. Your story might have been totally different. Okay. Could have been totally different. That was just my story. I'm giving you that example. You can come up with your own story. Maybe you have a different jungle animal you like. Like this next problem, it has my favorite animal. Giraffes. Oh my goodness. You know why I love giraffes? Because I could just sit and count their spots all day long, and the math wizard likes to count. So there we go. Okay, listen to this addition word problem. Write an equation to model the problem. Explain how you solved the problem to your homeschool teacher. There are 3 giraffes. Then some giraffes join them. There are 5 giraffes now. how many giraffes join them. This is kind of like that first problem we did. So let's walk through it together, okay? There are 3 giraffes to begin with. 1, 2, 3. So what number goes here? 3. Remember what this is? Plus 3 plus. Oh, it says some giraffes join them. Do you remember my question mark? You don't need to write a question mark. I'm just writing a question mark, okay? Because we don't know yet. Don't put a number in there. Don't put a number. Equals, how many are there now? Do you remember how many giraffes are there now? We said now there are 5. So we need to figure out how many giraffes join them, okay? So I'm going to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we're starting at how many? We're starting at 3. Okay. Starting right here at 3. Oops. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Okay. 3. We're starting at 3 and we have to go to 5. So we're going to just go 1, 2. I wonder if 2 is the right answer. So to get to 5, if we were counting 1, 2, 3, let's count from 3, 4, 5. And we stop at 5 because we know that that's how many there are. 5. How many times do we have to hop? 1, 2. So I wonder if this number is going to be 2. I wonder. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and add. We have 3. Let's count how many more. 1, 2. So let's go 3, 4, 5. So is 2 is what goes here? 3 plus 2 equals 5. All right. Nice job. That was a tough problem. I'm really proud of you and how you thought through that, Math Stars. That one was tough. Okay. So now we're to the on your own. Sorry, if you needed to pause that, you could have paused that while you figured that out. Sorry. There are, look at 1, 2, 3, 4 on your own questions. So I want you to go find your homeschool teacher and have them read the directions for each question to you. Remember, this is your time to show how much you know. So try to do the problem without any help, okay? Because you want to show them that smart cookie brain of yours, okay? All right. Nice job today doing addition within 5 with actually writing the equations. That's pretty good math. All right. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.